Nia had always been someone who preferred the easy life. A successful career in the city, dining at high end restaurants, and never needing to lift a finger in the kitchen. She was content. Her closest friend, Liza, often wondered about the health risks of eating out so frequently. Why not cook for yourself? It's healthier and cheaper, Nia, Liza would say. But Nia always dismissed her friend's advice, feeling it wasn't worth the effort. Nia's upbringing had made her accustomed to eating out. Her parents were hardworking professionals who barely had time to cook for their children. They'd hand over money each morning for lunch, and by evening, the family would grab takeout. Over the years, Nia had grown comfortable with it. After graduating from college, she moved to the city for work and continued a daily routine of visiting different restaurants for meals. One afternoon, while visiting a new upscale restaurant, Nia became acquainted with Kai, a charming businessman who frequented the same places. They quickly bonded over their mutual love of fine dining, and it wasn't long before they started spending more time together. He took her to the finest places, always suggesting new spots for a luxurious meal. However, things took a turn when one evening, as they were enjoying dinner at Nia's apartment, Kai suddenly asked, "Why don't you cook for me sometime? I'd love to try your cooking." Nia was taken aback. She had never cooked in her life, and the thought made her nervous. She tried to brush it off, suggesting they just order food, but Kai insisted. "I'm sure you have some culinary skills hidden somewhere," he joked. With no way out, Nia admitted, I I can't cook, Kai. I've never learned." Kai looked disappointed, and the mood in the room shifted. He excused himself soon after, leaving Nia feeling both ashamed and embarrassed. She didn't want to be judged, but she also realized that maybe she had been neglecting an essential skill. The following days were filled with tension, and Nia couldn't shake the guilt she felt. Determined to change, Nia decided to visit a new restaurant she had been eyeing. She had heard so much about it, and the exterior was dazzling. When she arrived, she was impressed by the chic ambience and efficient service. She ordered her usual meal, and everything seemed perfect until halfway through her meal, she found something disturbing, a cockroach crawling in her rice. Shocked and disgusted, Nia couldn't finish her food. She threw it away but didn't think much of it, attributing the incident to a simple mistake. That was until she fell seriously ill the following week. After a visit to the hospital, the doctor explained that the food she had eaten contained harmful bacteria, likely due to poor hygiene in the restaurant's kitchen. Nia was horrified to think that she had been eating food from places that, on the surface, looked clean but could be hiding unsanitary conditions behind the scenes. Still shaken, Nia made a vow to stop relying on outside food, but her habit was hard to break. It wasn't long before she found herself back at the same restaurant, eating the same meals. But this time, she had her suspicions. One afternoon, she arrived at the restaurant and noticed something different. A door leading to the kitchen was slightly ajar. Curiosity got the better of her and she peeped inside. What she saw shocked her to the core. The kitchen was a disaster. Dirty dishes piled high, raw meat left out in the open, and flies swarming everywhere. The staff, who were cooking her meals, had unkempt hair, and their clothes were stained and soiled. Nia recoiled in disgust. Her stomach churned as the realization hit her. She had been eating food prepared in such a filthy environment. Stunned, Naya quickly left the restaurant and sat in her car, reflecting on everything. She thought about all the restaurants she had frequented over the years and wondered how many of them might have the same hidden truth. That day, she vowed to change her ways for good. Nia began her cooking journey by cleaning out her kitchen and learning from online tutorials. With Lisa's help, she started preparing simple meals, taking pride in the process and the cleanliness of her own kitchen. The food wasn't as fancy or Instagram worthy as the meals from restaurants, but it was made with care and hygiene, something she had never considered before. As time passed, Nia became more confident in her cooking skills. She started bringing homemade meals to work, and her colleagues were amazed by the quality of her food. Kai eventually returned to apologize for his earlier reaction, and they reconciled. Nia shared a new passion for cooking, and they both enjoyed simple meals together. The moral of Nia's story is simple. Appearances can be deceiving. Not everything that looks clean or appealing on the outside is as safe or healthy as it seems. It's essential to make informed decisions about the food you consume and to never take your health for granted. And most importantly, love and care should be at the heart of every meal. If you'd like more heartfelt stories like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you never miss a tale from this old voice.